Well, hello there. I'm William Brantley from South Jackson, Tennessee, or Bemis, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I thought I'd go ahead and give you the climate summary first and share with you the threat of severe thunderstorms tonight here in West Tennessee, even though the chances aren't all that high at the moment, 30-40%, and likely be around 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow morning before they actually hit Jackson. That's the very latest, and I thought I'd share that real quick. First of all, at 5 p.m. here in Bemis, the skies were mostly clear. It was a hot day today. The temperature was 94 degrees at 5 p.m. It felt like 109 degrees in the shade. The dew point was 82 degrees. The humidity was at 68%. The wind was out of the south at 9 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.84 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 74 degrees here in Bemis. The high today was 94 degrees. I had no rain here so far here in Bemis since midnight. I did end up getting 0.18 of an inch of rain from some thunderstorms last night that developed around the 10 p.m. hour here in Madison County, but it split up and hit two different parts of the county, and I winded up with 0.18 of an inch here in Bemis area. I'm now up to 6.66 inches for the month of July and 50.54 inches for the year. Alrighty. The lowest humidity today was 66%, and that was at 4 p.m. The highest was 100%, and that was at 12 and 6 a.m. Today's lowest dew point temperature was 72 degrees at 1 a.m., while the warmest was 82 degrees, and that occurred at 5 p.m. Lowest barometric pressure, 29.84 inches of mercury, and that was as of 5 p.m., while the highest would be 29.94 inches, and that occurred at 12 noon. Incidentally, with the high of 94 degrees, today the highest feels-like temperature reached 112. That was pretty hot right there, my friend. 112 degrees in the shade at 4 p.m. That's in the danger level, excessive heat level, matter of fact. Get that high. And that occurred at 4 p.m. Today's highest wind gust was southwest at 17 so far, miles per hour at 12:42 p.m. Alright, I thought I'd go ahead and let me give you the records first. Hottest high would be 102 back in 1980. Coolest high 79 in 2015. Warmest low 77 in 1996. Again in 2010, and one more time in 2015. Coldest low would be 57 in 2009. And boy, check out this rainfall record. Way back in 1975, we had 4.10 inches of rain today on July 20th of 1975. 4.10 inches of rain. And that was at the airport, by the way. I wasn't keeping steady track of rain in Bemis back in 75. I actually did, but I've lost those records over the years. So I have to use the airport for that one. Alrighty, that's the stats for you, and I've almost lost that map. Let me show you the severe threat for tonight. I'm going to have to, there we go, it disappeared like I wanted it to. Alright, I don't know, that's about as close as a view as I can get. Let me turn the Storm Prediction Center, I'm going to show it like this, has West Tennessee under the gun enhanced, and that's sort of a brown color there. That's for West Tennessee for enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms tonight. The red there is a moderate risk. It's for northeastern West Tennessee and the northern northwest half almost of Middle Tennessee on up into Kentucky. And as you can see, we're on the edge of the enhanced to moderate risk. But again, it looks like the storms are trying to dissipate a little bit. I don't want to make light of it, but that's the way it's looking now. Okay, let me show you the, let me see which one has the actual warning. That's the tornado watch I was wanting to show you. This tornado watch is actually a big area, going from almost down to Greenwood, Mississippi. Almost to Greenwood, Mississippi. Tupelo, Mississippi. Memphis, Jackson, Dyersburg, of course. Goes all the way over into East Tennessee near Cookeville and Crossville in that area. And then goes up into Kentucky. So there's a big area of a tornado watch. And this tornado watch is valid until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow morning. Thought I'd go ahead and show you that one. Let's look at the satellite picture. It's there you see the clouds over West Tennessee at the moment. It is cloudy here in Jackson right now, thanks to that blob of clouds. But it seems to be trying to break up on the southern end on that last view there, time view there. So skies may actually try to clear up here within the next hour or two, or at least become partly cloudy, even though it's cloudy at the moment. Otherwise, there you see, clear, generally speaking. Now it just went still. That's the last frame, but that last frame right there is showing sunshine not too far away from here in Jackson. Because I know all of you know that Jackson is right in here. I'm hoping my arrow shows up. If not, you know, Jackson's right about in here. So we're near some more sunshine. And we may actually get a little bit of a break in the clouds shortly. Alright, let me go ahead and put that back in loop fashion though. Alright, let me move on to the current surface map, courtesy of the Weather Channel. And you can see here we have a warm front stretching right through West Tennessee, and a low pressure up in the Boot Hill, Missouri, and another one over in northeastern Oklahoma, and yet another one over the panhandle of Oklahoma. If I can't say it, there's three of them to the west of us, and a warm front right down through West Tennessee. There's a cold front approaching us from the St. Louis area, moving down overnight. That's going to contribute to the possible formation of thunderstorms that may make it severe. Otherwise, you can see where the other frontal systems are. I'm going to have to pick this camera up and start shaking probably. It's not steady enough for me. No wonder. There we go. Let me pull it back a little bit to get a better look and try to hold it steady as I can. You see all the highs and lows across the country. The ones that are going through West Tennessee right now. Two lows to the southeast of us there in Georgia and North Carolina, and a front off into the Atlantic coast there. Precipitation over in that area. An area of rain up there, it looks like, in Ohio and West Virginia, but that's not affecting us right now. Alright, let me go to the radar. I believe that's next. As you can see, at the moment at least, really, I hit the that went way off. Let me see if I can get this down to where I can, there we go, move it a little bit better. Alright, as you can see, there's storms to our northeast, but they're up around Paris, Tennessee, but they appear to be dying down some. And there's some over here in Missouri moving southeast, but that's just rain showers. But there's no severe weather in West Tennessee at this time. That's kind of the good news in that regard. Hold on, folks. Are you leaving? On the trip? Are you be back tonight? Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. Alright, I'm back finishing that, this weather. As you can see, there's really no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect right now. That has me a little concerned about how active that tornado watch may end up becoming. And I'm not trying to downgrade it either. As you can see, most of the heaviest storms is over east of Nashville. Let me see if I can get that over a little bit more. That's where all the real heavy stuff is right now. East of Nashville and up toward, what is that, Cincinnati, Ohio, roughly, up in that area there. And in Kentucky, that's where the real heavy stuff is right now. And there's one light one, as we saw just a moment ago, over there approaching Henry County. But it's not severe at this time. But most of the heavy stuff is over, actually getting ready to go through East Tennessee. So maybe the tornado watch may have to be adjusted as the evening wears on. But right now, West Tennessee and good part of Middle Tennessee is under a tornado watch until 2 a.m. as of right now. Alright, now that I said all that, let's move on to the forecast. Alright, the forecast for right now, I updated it at 7:40. Variable cloudiness for the remainder of the evening, but like we saw on satellite just a moment ago, it may actually become partly cloudy in the next hour or two before the storms make it through, and actually not be too very bad. The moon sets tonight at 1:10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Fair skies tomorrow, by the way. The storm's most likely time that I saw a few minutes ago would be possibly around 3 or 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, but then they should be gone by sunrise, leading up to a fair day tomorrow, with the low near 73, high tomorrow of 92, and west winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour once that cold front moves through. The sun rises at 5:55 a.m. tomorrow morning, sets at 8:08 p.m. The moon rises tomorrow afternoon at 3:04 p.m. and sets at 1:24 a.m. Sunday morning. Sunday looks nice also. Fair skies, low near 69 and high of 88. Whoa! We're getting highs in the 80s for a couple of days, thanks to that cold front that is trying to move through tonight. High of 88, like I said, west winds at 10 to 20. On Monday, mostly clear skies will continue. Low near 69, high of 86. Whoa, that's going to feel so much better than 94, 96, or 98 that we've been experiencing. 86 will be a nice blessing. We'll have north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour on Monday. Our next chance for rain moves back in next Tuesday with very cloudy conditions, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms that day. They're becoming fair by Tuesday night. Low near 69, high of 88 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And at this time, there's even a 40% chance next Wednesday, July 25th, I'll have to call it at that, but I'm getting a phone call. So I'm going to close it tonight. Good night, God bless you, and hope to talk to you again soon. All right, good night.